Hey, welcome back to Blanchy Talks Watches. Going to do a really quick unboxing video today, and this watch came from the AliExpress 11/11 sale, so I got a pretty good deal on it. What is a little bit surprising, or might be if you haven't bought from AliExpress in a while, you'll see the sticker there, Deutsche Post. This actually shipped from Germany, even though I bought it on AliExpress, which is fantastic. I believe they have distribution centres around the world now. I know they have some in the States, some in Europe, and it really does cut down the shipping time, which was one of the biggest issues with buying from AliExpress, was just the time it took to actually get the watch or whatever it was you were buying. I remember when I started buying from AliExpress years ago, it was at least 3 months for everything you bought, and half the stuff wouldn't show up, but they've come a long way since then. This came in just about, I want to say, a week and a half. Now, it's Monday today when I'm recording this, so had it not been for the weekend, it could have been even quicker. Had I ordered a day earlier, it might have come in just a week. Okay, so we will dive in. First thing, got a 20mm NATO strap in orange. I'm not holding out much hope for the quality because this was free. But free is free. Yeah, God, it doesn't feel very nice. It's super cheap, but it's free. So look, I might use it at some point. And this box feels quite heavy for the size, which is nice. I was already buying from AliExpress. It could be super cheap. And there you go, Pagani design. This is actually my first Pagani watch ever, but they're very popular, very cheap for what you're getting. So I've been meaning to pick a Pagani up for years at this point. I just haven't got around to it, and this particular watch was a no-brainer for me. Okay, it's quite a nice box with the magnetic close on it, guarantee card, not signed on. You can fill that in. Kind of surprised, I wasn't expecting that. I've bought a lot of cheaper watches from AliExpress, but never this isn't expensive, but still it's a step up from what I had bought. Nice little guarantee certificate booklet, card on the outside. And we've got a watch cleaning cloth, and then the watch screwdriver in as well, seems to size it. So here we have it. Lovely. So this obviously is a homage to the Rolex Explorer 2. Nice little touches on it with the hanging tag, the display box. If you were to get this as a gift for someone, the package on a whole is quite nice. It looks like it came out of a jeweller's or a authorised dealer, which is nice, and it surprisingly doesn't look as cheap, the packaging, as I expected. The watch, I didn't expect to look or feel too cheap, but oftentimes you get very cheap cardboard boxes with watches like this, and I'm totally fine with that. I have no problem with super cheap packaging as long as it does the job. As you can see on the little sticker, sapphire crystal on the front. Got an engraved buckle, if I can get the stickers off. It's extremely windy outside. If you can hear any noise, apologies. It's quite a nice buckle. 3 levels of micro adjust. I usually prefer more, but look, what can you do? Decent feeling clasp, feels quite sturdy. We will continue to unwrap the plastic, and then we will try it on and see what it feels like. First impressions, there's a good weight to it. From a design perspective, it's obviously a classic, being heavily based on the Rolex Explorer 2, so nothing too unique going on here, but look, that's exactly what I was looking for. There's many different brands doing versions of this watch, and some of them have different branding, some of them have sterile dials, and one thing that made me choose this one was the brand has a good reputation in the cheaper affordables category. Very, very well known. And also, more importantly for me, because I would have picked another brand, as I said, it's my first one from Pagani Design, so I have no brand loyalty to them, but my biggest issue was the dial. I think it's very well balanced with the Pagani Design logo there at the 12, and there's the GMT automatic water resistant 100 meters at the 6 o'clock, and a lot of them I saw on AliExpress just didn't have a logo at the top, and the dial just felt imbalanced to me, so I wanted to get one that had it. Okay, we'll continue our peels. This is automatic movement. Not sure exactly what one it is. It's a Chinese movement, I know. That's actually quite nice. I didn't realise they had a branded rotor on it. It's quite a nice touch. Some nice engraving there. Stainless steel, 100 meters water resistant, Pagani Design. What does that say there? PD 16. Can't actually see that. It's too small and it's too late in the day. Some engraving on the crown as well. It's like, that's a peel actually. Sometimes it's like a wax seal, but that's quite nice actually. It's engraved, but they've like stippled inside the engraving. It's quite unique. And is it a screw down? Yeah, it's a screw down crown. And I will just move the hands to show you better the GMT hand in the lovely orange. So that explains why they gave the orange strap with it, because it picks up that accent colour. I will try this on an orange strap, maybe not this one. Okay, we'll try it on the wrist. Quick wrist check before I do. The Heimdallr tuna can in the lime green. I've had this for a few years. Yeah, on the wrist it's quite nice. You've got the fixed bezel, because the GMT hand will indicate the time in a second time zone. Nice side profile. Obviously need to adjust the length of the bracelet. There's quite a lot left over in my 7¼ inch wrist, 42mm diameter, and it does have male end links, which I know some people were a bit concerned about the size, but I don't think it's much of an issue because it curves down so much. You can see there it almost can drop straight down, so even though it is male end link, it's not, you know, hanging out like this. It can go straight down if needed. That helps with its wearability. Yeah, I am very, very pleased with this. I'll put all the details in the description, and I'll throw an affiliate link down there if you do want to pick one up yourself. Won't cost you any extra using my link, but I will get a little bit back to help support the channel. I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll do a full review in a few weeks once I've worn it about and see what I think of it day to day. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.